Hello? Hello? Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. How's everyone doing? Gonna wait for the chat confirmation that we are live right now. How we doing? Izzy, Dead Ghoul. Am I pronouncing that right? Izzy, am I reading that right? Squardzilla, how you doing? The Upcoming says, bro, it's Rodanatron. That's actually a pretty good joke. I might steal that for the full review of this guy. Double Nep, Gabo C0316. Live confirm. All right. Thank you very much, Marsuvas Black Squardzilla. We're gonna get this started, and once again, we are talking about Beast War. Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to another Just Playing stream where we will be taking a look at the Metagate G04 Air King. And this is a third-party version of Terrorsaur from Beast Wars. Not a character that gets a lot of love when I think about it, but pretty cool character when he was around, when he was alive. They killed him off unceremoniously in the second season, spoilers, but I always wanted a proper show-accurate figure of Terrorsaur because he was one of my favorite designs of the show. But the toy that we got wasn't show-accurate at all. I can actually show you guys. Hold on. Before I open up the box. Also, how we doing, chat? Let me know how you're doing. Here, let me show you guys how the original toy looked back in the 90s. There we are. Look at that. This is how he looked in the show. And this is how the toy looked. Not bad, but definitely not this. Not as slick. And honestly, I thought that this would never be possible in an action figure. Having this transform into an actual Pteranodon. But this figure promises that it will be possible. Also, look at you. It's everybody here. How you doing? Okay, so we're just gonna get this started. But if you've never been to a Just Playing stream before, we are just gonna be playing with this figure. I'm gonna be playing with this figure for the first time. And you guys can leave comments, ask questions, and I'll do my best to interact with you guys while I go about my business. So, let's get it started. All right. Hello. Big Easy says, hi, beautiful. All right. Full disclosure, I opened this up already off stream, but I just put it back in the box so we get a nice unboxing scene for you guys. There we go. I didn't open all of it, to be fair. I just held the figure. And this is still going to be my first time playing with the figure. So we have the instructions. There we go. I don't know much about Metagate. They seem to be a new name. I believe they did a Drift figure from the movies. Thank you very much. And I actually do have that Drift figure, but I never took a look at it. Sorry, Shozy Store. By the way, if at any point you want to get this figure for yourself, links in the description. At least later. I forgot to put the link in the description for now, but you can get this at the Shozy Store. The Metagate Air King. There you go. And yeah, I bought this at the Shozy Store. They didn't give it to me for free. And there we have the figure. Well, first impressions here. It's nice and solid. Also, thank you for donating, by the way. We will be reading every donation that comes on stream tonight. So just stay tuned for anyone who's donating. We'll have a whole section where we just read donations and take questions for the chat. But for the normal chat, feel free to ask questions. Again, I'll do my best to interact with you guys. But yeah, first impressions here. It feels nice. That's always the first thing I check for. Look at that. It even has some really... Ooh, hold on. You gotta hear this. Ooh, those are some nice feeling ratchets. It's a good size too. You see, this is what I would consider a Voyager class size, but I guess nowadays it would be Leader class, right? If you haven't seen my Just Playing for the Legacy Megatron, you should check that out. But not now. After I go live. After I'm done. Yeah, it looks nice. The face sculpt, though, looks a bit muddy. Thank you very much. And if you like what you see tonight, feel free to subscribe for more. But yeah, Doesn't that look a bit weird to you guys? Looks a bit off. But I guess it is show accurate now that I'm looking at the pictures right now on my computer.
I'm a happy
the
man.
helmet. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, donators. The helmet is a bit deep, isn't it? I kind of wanted his sharp face to be a little more pronounced, but it looks like it is show accurate now that maybe not so much. Here, check it out, chat. Yeah. So I think I'm right. I think the helmet looks a bit too deep, in my opinion. But it doesn't look bad. The rest of it though, the rest of the figure looks pretty much perfect, and the head should be not be pointing at his ass. Thank you. It should be like that. Ooh, this is exciting though. Regardless of the kind of middling face sculpt here, I think the rest of the body they absolutely nailed. This is exactly how he looked in the show, proportion-wise and kibble-wise too. That is the most impressive thing. I mean, we'll see how the Pteranodon mode holds up, but the kibble management here is amazing. Where are his wings, right? Well, from what I can tell of the promotional pictures of this figure, the wings will be the legs, but yeah, it's already brilliant engineering. I love how solid it is. That's always good. And this is pretty much selling me on the rest of Metagate's other products. And yeah, this is gonna fit right in on my masterpiece shelf. You know what? Before I talk more about the figure, let's get unbox all of his other accessories. Yeah, I think the helmet, the face sculpt should have been a little more shallow.
I'm a happy
The face sculpt
man.
does look good though. It's a little overblown on my camera, but yeah, it does look good. And the stand here. Thank you for donating, everybody. Stay tuned. There we go. Let's see. Kenneth Traver in the chat says, hope it's not like Crimson Wings. Good modes, crazy transformation. I hope so too, but we'll find out soon enough. The instructions seem very promising because this is the only side of it. There's no backside of the instructions, so but it could also be the case that these instructions don't tell you everything about the transformation, which is always annoying, but we will see. We shall see. I want to play with the robot mode first before we get into the transformation. What in the hell is this? Looks like a lightsaber. Looks like Darth Maul's lightsaber. Is this something from the show? Or is this a stand component? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone who owns the figure can tell me what this is supposed to be. Yeah. It's kind of a weird looking accessory. There's nothing about it in the instructions from what I can tell. That's right, Squardzilla. Why he got... Squardzilla says why he got a vibrator. That's what this looks like. This was... Alright, sorry. Let's get this out of the way. And let's continue messing around with the figure. And just to confirm, yes, he does look good on all sides here, even the top. I mean, even the best Transformers Masterpiece figures have a lot of kibble at the figure's trapezius, because that's an area that people care less about than the back, but they actually managed to have a clean trapezius on this figure. That's really nice. And of course, you guys already saw the back kibble. That is 100% show accurate. Although we could have used some alternate eyes because the beast mode looking at you with his alive pupil, that's a bit creepy. But yeah, this is great. This is a figure that Takaro's probably not even going to tackle at this rate. And thank you very much for donating. Thank you. Yeah, isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame that Takara has kind of given up on the Beast Wars line? I know I heard rumors about them doing Rhinox next, which would be really cool. Also would be really good promo for Rise of the Beasts. But I don't know. I don't know if they'd actually do it. But it would be funny if they eventually get to Terrorsaur and this figure's already out. And we'll see if Takara can beat them. But so far, I don't know. It's gonna be a hard road ahead for Takara. What Takara can have over this figure would be a better face sculpt, though. For some reason, the face sculpt isn't really doing it for me. I think it is that oversized helmet. Am I crazy for thinking that? Because I'm looking at pictures right now from the cartoon. His helmet isn't that deep. Maybe what would have fixed this, chat? Maybe what would have fixed this is painting it red. And let me see if I could lower the ISO actually, because this guy is too damn white. He's so white that he doesn't season his food. Racism is funny. There you go. Yeah, you can see how deep the helmet is, right? And I don't think that's show accurate, but what could have helped... Oh, sorry, I'm getting cut off. What could have helped with that is if the inside of the helmet was also painted red. I think that would have been a huge improvement. But for now, it just looks a bit strange. Especially from the front right there. It looks like his face is bigger than it actually is. And Terrorsaur should have a thin face. It also matches his screechy voice. Well, there you go, chat. Ain't that the answer? Ain't that the answer?
I'm a happy man!
Yeah, painting inside the helmet might help. Paint it yourself? Why don't you paint it yourself? Okay. Well, yeah, that would be the solution. Paint it yourself.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. He kind of looks like
yes.
Crimson Chin, that's right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That's all right though. It's not awful. It's otherwise it's show accurate. It's extremely show accurate. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really like the smiling face too. Look at that. And got an angry face. There you go. That's actually a really cool face sculpt. But it could use... Let me take a look at that. Is he supposed to be baring his teeth? They could have used some paint to really define those edges. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you can see that his face is kind of like really gaunt. I think that's the word. But yeah. Could have used more paint on all of the face sculpts, but looks good regardless. Alright. Kind of looks like a Ching Chong, doesn't he? He always looked like a Ching Chong to me. I claim him as one of my own. There we go. So, let me bump the ISO once again. Alright. You don't have to look at his face the whole stream, because the rest of his body isn't that white. Butch Glover in the chat says, I love you, Jebby. I love you. I love you, Ted. I love you. Thank you for watching. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Andy Slendy with a great point here. I need a masterpiece scale Beast Wars Rampage. Thank you very much for continuing to donate, by the way. I will read all donations tonight. I also need a masterpiece scale Beast Wars Rampage and a depth charge. That would be fantastic. I think there's a third-party company doing a Legends class. Yeah, a Legends class Rampage and depth charge. It's like they're in a samurai style. They look really cool, but I need some masterpiece scales. Transart would probably do those because they're trans metals. Dude! But yeah, I really like the look of this figure. Let's do a posability test. Again, if you guys are just coming in, welcome. I showed you guys earlier that this guy has really nice hip ratchets. Oh, they feel very good. Very good. So glad this isn't a floppy mess, because that's like my number one concern with any new third-party release that I get, is that if they're a floppy mess. But this guy, thankfully not. Oh, it's a bit of a less noisy ratchet, but it's still a strong one. Doesn't quite feel like a soft ratchet. You see that? You can still hear that. Ooh, this feels a lot better than even some official Masterpiece Beast Wars figures, and I point up there because that's where they're located right now. As a matter of fact, let me grab some right now. What figure would you guys like to see next to this guy? Because I have pretty much every Beast Wars Masterpiece figure so far. I'm not going to bring all of them down to space, but which figure would you guys like to see next to him? I've got all the Beast Wars Masterpiece figures up here besides Leo Convoy, because I don't care about Beast Wars the second. Megatron. Oh, of course, Megatron. What? Yeah, you know what? I'm bringing down the Predacons. Leave the Maximals up there. So we got Black Arachnia. We got David K. And you know what? Former Predacon here. My favorite. Oh, sorry. Dinobot. There we go. He fits right in, doesn't he? That is fantastic. I could have sworn he was smaller, but nah, you know what? This is right. I think they are in scale. Yeah, he fits right in. And again, I have to point out, it's a damn shame that Takara didn't get to this first before a third party came in. But you know what? Who cares at this point? Third parties? Fuck yeah. I love third party companies for this shit. Well, yeah, isn't that great? But yeah, what I was saying is that this guy feels a lot better than some official Masterpiece figures. And not to throw any shade on my boy Dinobot here, but even Dinobot, you know, this thigh swivel is getting loose over time. He is a bit wobbly to stand up, but this guy feels like a brick. In a good way. He's a posable brick, which is what I like. And of course, if you remember my Beast Wars Megatron review, the waist swivel is not the best, although I have since fixed it. Yeah, this guy has no such issues. No ab crunch though, which is totally fine. But oh wait,
I'm a happy man.
I guess you can fake a slight ab crunch. Oh, that's nice. I will say though, the waist swivel here. Excuse me, I still have a slight cough. I don't sound completely fucked like my last Just Playing stream, but I still do have a cough, which is annoying. But anyway, thanks for donating. Stay tuned. The waist swivel does seem a bit too loose for my taste, but it's not awful. It's not quite how Megatron's was out of his packaging, but still,
I'm a happy man.
a tad too loose for my taste. Especially compared with everything else. That thigh swivel feels good. The knee bend. Everything feels nice. That ankle pivot is not the greatest. That's it? Or can it extend somehow? I might find out during the transformation. Like, I'll definitely find out more things about this figure as we transform it. But so far, that ankle pivot is unexistent. It is imaginary. That does not count. That's pretty bad, actually. It's okay. Everything else seems pretty good. Even got a butterfly joint. And at the elbow, very nice. And don't worry, chat. This is not gonna be the review of the figure. I do intend to do a normal choppy review of this guy, but just if you guys are coming in, just gotta let you know, Just Playing streams, it's my first impressions of the figure. So if it sounds like I'm doing a review, that's because I kind of am. But the normal Jobby the Hong videos are pretty much just remakes of the Just Playing stream. So chances are you're going to hear a lot of the same stuff in the Jobby the Hong review for this guy. You're going to hear a lot of the same stuff from what I say tonight. Oh, there's even ratchets at the shoulders. These are a bit more softer, but you can kind of see them right there. You can see the teeth. Somewhat clicky. A little bit. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Yeah. Yeah, despite a middling head sculpt, and that's only due to the lack of paint, everything else seems like a winner. And I wonder what this vibrator is supposed to be for, as a Squadzilla reviewed it, I'm pretty sure. Squadzilla was the one that caught this vibrator. I'm not sure what this thing is for, but if anyone owns this figure, someone let me know. Is this a reference to the show by any chance? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. Shoulder cannons, says Double Nep. Is that true? Shoulder cannons. Also, it seems like I only have one. Shoulder cannons.
I'm a happy man.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, actually, the picture that I pulled up right now, he does indeed have shoulder cannon, so I assume pull that out. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. And I can show you the picture that I have up right now on Google. And that just plugs in to his very clean trapezius. There we go. Oh, that's good. Don't even need his other weapons, but you do get some. We'll have him hold those right after I show you guys the picture I'm looking at. Look at this. Oh, wrong button. There we go. That. It's a bit of a small picture, but there are shoulder cannons. They look a bit smaller compared to what we get with this figure, but still, the figure is fairly show accurate. That's nice. You are killing me with that booty. Alright, let's try getting his other weapons in his hands here, just to see how they fit. Let's do the bitch grip test. There we go. Get his pea shooter in there, and would you look at that? Why is it... Oh. That is a bit not good. Hopefully that does not become a consistent issue, that the waist completely disassembles. No. I think that was just a skill issue. Well, here you go. Look at that. Super solid grip.
I'm a happy
That is definitely
man.
not like... Thank you very much. That's definitely not like official Masterpiece figures. A lot of Transformers Masterpiece figures have horrible grips on their weapons. Why is it that Takara can't nail this? Yeah, that's great. And let's take a look at his bigger gun, which looks nice. There we are. It's simply painted, but what paint is on there looks very cool. Those bits of red look nice, don't they? Yeah. There we go. Solid grippy. That's right, Octo Hot Dog. This guy, you could say, has a gorilla grip.
I'm a happy man.
Unlike Optimus Primal, ironically enough. And again, I'm looking up because that's where my Beast Sword shelf is. There we go. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Man. He looks great. It's interesting to me, too, that a third-party company excuse me, I'm losing my words. It surprises me that a third-party company decided to do Terrorsaur before they did Waspinator. Waspinator is the infinitely more popular character, but I appreciate that they did Terrorsaur. I believe, like, this is just complete conjecture, right? I think Terrorsaur came first because it just sounded like a better challenge. I think a Masterpiece Waspinator should be pretty easy to manage, but Terrorsaur, I mean, I already showed you how the original toy looked. I mean, this guy's supposed to have a large wingspan, and how the show model looked like that, it doesn't seem possible. But it's amazing that I'm holding a figure right now of a really show-accurate Terrorsaur that transforms. And that would have been a great segue to the transformation, but I do want to take a look at his base first. And this shouldn't take too long. So, put him off to the side here. His base doesn't look like the best, but we'll see about that. I guess the base can just plug in to any of these tiny slots. It's just a little tab. I hope these don't break. There we go. Let me zoom out. Get the Predacons out the way. We'll bring it back later. Or not. I don't really need him right now. There we go. Okay. So. Alright. Where does this go? Ah. Right there, chat. Goes right in his pussy. There we go. Ooh. It's a good fit too. Don't try this at home though, if you have this figure. There we go. It's a very simple base. Would be cool if it can extend to get some aerial poses, but you could always have a Hot Toy style stand for that. Also, I believe this figure does contain die-cast metal. while I don't feel any coldness quite yet, it does have a nice heft to it, which I appreciate. Again, it feels a lot better than a lot of official Masterpiece figures, which is always a shame to say, but I don't get tired of saying it. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks nice. This feels nice. Hell yeah. Alright, with that, though, I think we should get into the transformation. Transformation might take a while because this is a third-party figure with complex engineering, it looks like. So, better sooner than later, right? One more thing before we get into the transformation.
Man.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Just want to see how the face removes. Is it simple? Is it as easy as pulling? Might need the parts separator for this. Alright, Vince Slave. Vince Slave in the chat has got to go. Thank you for stopping by. You can always catch the stream as a VOD when it comes out after I stream. The stream will be unlisted, but you can still watch it, and then I'll make it public tomorrow. There we go. Alright, it is a bit tight on there. That's always annoying when the face is a little hard to get out of there. Yeah, you know what? I could already tell how it gets removed. You guys could already tell how it gets removed, so I'm not even gonna bother. Keep that on while we get right into the transformation. Let's bring out those instructions. What the fuck? Oh! My camera's going nuts. Give me a second, chat. My camera is being a bad boy. There we go. Oh. Okay. My camera just died, chat. Give me 1 second. This is very strange. You know what? Here. Look at yourselves for a bit while I get this sorted. What? Oh, wait. My bad. Here. Look at yourselves. There we go. Look at yourselves while I get this all sorted out. But continue to comment. Continue to keep me company. TGS says we look beautiful. Don't say anything naughty. I mean, if you do say anything naughty, you'll get automatically banned, but that's not even me. That's the bot doing it. The YouTube bot. YouTube bot is real Dolores Umbridge. By the way, Chad, that was a random Harry Potter reference. It's only because I just watched it for the first time. I'm at the last movies right now. Ha! Huh. That's not right. Oh wait, that is right. My bad. Okay. Come on. There we go. We're back. Hey, how's it going? You missed me? Aha. If someone asked for a jump scare, you got it. Okay. Let's bring out these instructions. Luke Reardon in the chat is asking, what do I think of Harry Potter? I'm having a good time with it. I've never gone through all of the movies before. I think I only grew up with the first two. I'm pretty sure I saw Goblet of Fire at some point, but didn't remember anything about it. But you know, very recently I was watching all of them, and they're fun. They're fun movies. I can see why they were successful. However, even though I haven't finished the series yet, so far, Lord of the Rings better. Okay. I mean, it's not a competition, but whatever. I still like Lord of the Rings more. There we go. The instructions and what else is missing, chat. I wonder what else is missing from this equation. Why I need to play a certain song, of course. Give me a second to find that. Dead Ghoul says, thoughts on Pete Davidson Mirage? I couldn't care less. I'm sure it would be fine. Mirage is actually one of the better designs of the film. But of course, RC is the best. Ooh, yes. There we go. Boom! Song is playing. And we are gonna transform it. Wish me luck, everybody. Hope this isn't super complicated. Oh, right. Octo Hot Dog in the chat is asking, Lord of the Rings is amazing, but does that include The Hobbit? Unfortunately, no. Although, I did watch a fan edit of the Hobbit trilogy, which was significantly better than what we got in the theater. Still not amazing, but way better than what we got in the theater.
Man.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I need to take a look. Yeah, closer look. You might see my head at some points because I gotta komna, you know. Let's see. Oi! I don't know if I'm doing that right. Well, of course, that unplugs. There we are. The Blue Hunter says Jazz's new robot mode looks like the nerd emoji. Is Jazz in the movie? There's Jazz! Jazz in the movie! You know, just... from last stream, if you guys remember, I figured out I can do a Jazz impression while I was sick, but maybe that, maybe I can do it while I'm better. Okay, here we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Open up the head. What is this now? Oh, his arms. What the hell? And yeah, just to reiterate, chat, this is my first time playing with the figure, so forgive my perceived incompetence. It is only because I am, by definition, I will be incompetent transforming this figure, because this is my first time playing with it. First time transforming it, I should say. Okay. Yeah, scalp jump scare, says Dead Ghoul. You're gonna get that a lot. Just because I have to get in front of the camera sometimes to read the instructions. Here we go. Octo Hot Dog in the chat is saying, alright, Jobby, I got a dip. It's date night with the BF. Going to go kill zombs. Have fun, everyone. What's zombs? I hope that doesn't mean people. I'm sure it means zombies, so have fun. Okay. Sometimes we shouldn't depend solely on the instructions to get to where we want to go. Sometimes you gotta take life by the ass. There we are. This is what the instructions wanted me to do the whole time. Boom. So open up the chest. Oh man, look at that. Another inside-out transformation. Unique Toys pioneered it, in my opinion. And I'm so glad that other third-party companies are taking notes. Hell yes. Already. Okay. Looking good so far, right? Whoa. Excuse me. Lucy C in the chat is asking, are there any movies or series you're looking forward to watch? Well, besides Harry Potter, I still have to catch up with Hero Academia. Demon Slayer, that's one that's been on my list for a long time, and I think I'm gonna watch it finally after I finish Harry Potter, after I catch up with Demon Slayer, or after I catch up with Hero Academia. Then I'll check out Demon Slayer. That'll probably be the next thing I watch. But I've also been hearing really good things about the Last of Us show, and I would like to watch that at some point. I'm not in a rush though. I'm not in a hurry to watch The Last of Us, but I do want to watch it. I've never played the game, but I do hear that it is a good adaptation. So happy for you, Last of Us fans. All right, look at that. Oh. Shockwave says, what do you think about the game for The Last of Us, or what do you expect? This is gonna upset some Last of Us fans, but I know what happens in the game, and it's a great story. It is a great story, but I've just never played it for myself. So I am looking forward to the TV show adaptation, because it shouldn't be too hard to adapt The Last of Us to a television show. It's already a movie, right? The games are essentially just a playable movie, so it shouldn't be that hard. As long as they don't add unnecessary bullshit. Expansion's alright. And I do hear that the TV show does expand upon concepts that were already in the game. But yeah. So yeah, happy for Last of Us fans. I mean, I guess the better question would be, are there Last of Us fans that are not happy with the adaptation? Sorry to encourage any negativity, but we do need to hear the other side. Isn't that right? Okay. Butch Glover selling me their age. Get out. Alright. Automatically, Butch Glover's opinions are invalid. He is a minor. There's a great... Oh, look at that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Unfolding the wings. There's a great little meme that's been going around Twitter all the time, and I completely agree with it, actually. I think I saved it on my phone. Let me show you guys. For those of you who aren't minors. There you go. Check it out. A little tweet. This is my reaction to that information. Butch Glover. Give me a second while I lower down the ISO. This is important for you to see. There you go. The fact that I'm at risk of seeing a 14-year-old's opinions at any point during my day is a human rights violation. And I couldn't agree more. So, there, that's my official response. That's just an advanced, that's an advanced version of the big boys meme. There you go. Alright. Let's continue. Let's take a break from shit-talking minors and continue transforming this thing. Okay, look at this, though. Normally I'd be bothered by engineering like this, where it's just a stick like that. But what's great about this? Oh, die-cast metal, guys. Die-cast metal, it's nice and stiff. It ain't gonna go anywhere. This could have been spaghetti, but it ain't. Look at that. But, like I said earlier in the stream, the waist swivel is a bit too loose for my taste, but I don't think it's gonna break, at least, because it's die-cast metal. Thank God. Alright. Here we go. Ted N in the chat is asking, Jobby2, what is the best anime you have watched? Well, one of the best is definitely going to be Evangelion. I'm a big fan. I don't know if you could tell, but I have this coaster here at all times. Yeah, Evangelion's good. Hero Academia has been really good so far. I say so far as if it's 20 episodes in. It's like 100 episodes in right now, right? Or 80 episodes in. It's a lot right now. Madoka Magica, of course. It's been a while since I've seen Madoka, though. I would like to rewatch that show, because I do remember really liking it the first time I saw it. Very good. What is another one? If we're talking about current anime, I mean, Hero Academia, I mentioned that. Chainsaw Man, super promising. I hope they get confirmed for a second season soon. I really hope they get confirmed. If they don't, I will cry. Because Chainsaw Man was my favorite season of anime last year. But it ended this year, right? But yeah, it's my favorite season of anime of the last year. The new Gundam show is really good too. That ending, man, whew. Looking forward to the next season of that. Yeah, just a lot of good stuff, man. I could name you more, but I don't think all of you watch anime, so I'm gonna stop. We can talk about anime later if you guys wish. Here we go. Just telling me to spread the legs. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. DinoBit27 is asking a very interesting question here. Have you ever been disappointed by a figure you were hyped for? Also, love the continent. Thank you. I've discovered it myself. No, but a figure that I was hyped for but disappointed by. It is a good question, and one that I wish I had a answer ready for. Oh, Oh, look at that. We're unfurling his diaper. Oh! Oh! You are killing me with that booty. A figure that I was hyped for, but disappointed by. You know what? I think you guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you guys might know this a lot better than I do, because it had to be a review, right? It had to be a review. Dark Lord Liam, that is a great answer, and I'm stealing it. Masterpiece Bumblebee. No, I wasn't hyped for that figure at all. I was dreading getting it, actually. A figure that I was... Oh, you know what? Crimson Wings. I think Crimson Wings counts, because while I don't think Crimson Wings is a horrible figure, the transformation did almost make me go crazy, so... Yeah, Crimson Wings, the third-party G1 Starscream. Really super excited for that figure, but unfortunately, the transformation was kind of ass. Unlike this guy seems to be a very straightforward transformation, which is nice. Let me see. Okay. Split? That's a... Split. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good answer too. I was looking forward to it, and I wish I hadn't reviewed more than one Devil Savior figure, because now everyone's gonna ask me to do the rest of them. I kind of don't want to at this point. But I can't lie. I can't deny that I am very curious. I'm very curious as to how that third-party Devastator is going to turn out. So, I think we'll get a video of that eventually, but not anytime soon. It's not a priority. I have a lot better stuff to do, like this figure. There we go. What's this supposed to mean, huh? You want me to turn it around, or do a split? Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe that. That's kind of a weird way to illustrate that, but here we are. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that Pteranodon is forming really nicely, actually. Oh, here we are. Look at this. Excuse me. I need to take a closer look here. Okay, yeah, just swivel the thighs. Swivel the thighs inwards, and we're gonna put them together. I'm bored in the chat. Says, will you be reviewing Transformers Legacy Evolution Tarn? I don't know if I'm gonna review him, but I will get him out of curiosity, because Tarn is a good design. Dark Lord Liam, we'll see if his face shows in the Pteranodon mode. Also, that's the correct way to refer to this particular dinosaur, right? A Pteranodon? Not quite a pterodactyl? Or did the signs change on me again? I'm sure there's a lot of paleontologists out there. Aspiring paleontologists. Just fold out the wings. Very straightforward. Boom. Ooh. That's where the wings were. Inside the body. Very nice. Very smart. Oh, Luke Reardon says, will you ever review the rest of the Kang Toys figures? I think I will. Those are figures that I'm actually really looking forward to. Looking forward to their full combination. Because the ones that I've taken a look at so far, which has been 3, technically, I only did a review on one of them, but I did a Just Playing stream on the Gorilla and the Wolf. So, yeah, so far the team is very nice. Very, very nice. So, looking forward to the rest of the Predacons. Kang Toys Predacons. And I'm super looking forward to the Kang Toys Dinobots. If you guys have seen that, I feel like I've mentioned it a lot on stream, but they're those figures look amazing. Oh, look at that. Face covered. Brilliant. Love that. Just flattens out. Oh, look at how easy this is turning out to be. I am having a good time, everybody. I bend the knees. So this is what I expected, the legs to be a part of the wings. Whew. God damn. This is very, very cool. Oh, calf. Calf on tabs. Ah, shit. That's a bit tight. Dinobot in the chat is asking, will I review the Hayatoys Kong? I think I will. I think I will review all of Hayatoy's upcoming products. I am really looking forward to the oh, I almost stabbed myself with my part separator. Really looking forward to their Ghidorah Hayatoys. Yes, I will still be looking at Godzilla stuff. I still care. I still care about Godzilla stuff. Don't worry. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we are.
Man.
Thank you very much. Sorry to keep you guys. Sorry to keep the donators waiting, but believe me, I will read all of them. So just you wait. Just you wait, beautiful people. There we go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It's this is a lovely transformation here. Kenneth Traver in the chat is asking, out of curiosity, have you ever injured yourself when handling your figures or any accidents with your part separator? Indeed, I have. Some figures that I've played with have drawn blood. A lot of the times, most of the times, it's due to carelessness, recklessness, handling the figure harder than I should be. Just stay safe, guys. Action figures should not make you bleed. I think that's a given. Action figures should not make you bleed. But sometimes there are action figures that are just super sharp and you can't avoid it. But yeah, just be careful. Stay safe out there. Okay. Look at that. And I assume this plugs in somehow. Or not. You keep it like that. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! That's something I didn't do. I'm gonna fold up these tabs here. And this. Okay, it slides up. The whole crotch piece, the former diaper, slides up, forms the belly. Oh. Ooh. Why am I missing something? Don't look like it. Hi, Juice. Thank you. Stay tuned. Hi, Juice in the chat says, is Light of Peace Optimus doing great? Yes, he is. Fantastic figure still. Highly recommend picking up if you don't have a G1 Masterpiece style Optimus Prime yet. But I'm assuming if you're watching the stream, you already do, so why am I telling you? Why am I saying anything? Okay, I feel like I could have flattened this out a bit better. Give me a second here. Got too lost in the instructions, but I think I should have trusted my gut on some of these parts. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. All coming together now.
I'm a happy man!
Really hoping this thing holds together. There we are. There we go.
I'm a happy man!
Having everything in, lining everything up. One of my favorite parts of transforming a figure.
I'm a
Especially
happy
a
man!
complex one like this. And honestly, so far, not even that super complex. And I don't think it will be because pretty sure we're almost done. The silhouette of the Pteranodon is pretty much complete. God damn. Ooh, this is a figure that came out of nowhere too, and I'm really glad it did. There we are. Excuse me. Pardon the cough, everybody. The cough is still here, but the Yondu voice is no longer, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed my Mary Poppinsing back in the other Just Playing stream. But no more. I am no longer Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh. Okay, so I believe this is supposed to go over the kneecaps. That's a bit of a tight fit. Give me 1 second. Just to look at the instructions. Take a good look at my scalp, because you ain't gonna see it forever. Oh no. Dead Goal in the chat says his Yondu impression died like him in the movie. No. I'm Mary Papa. Yep, I can't do it anymore. It's not as scratchy as the real deal.
I'm a happy man!
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm no longer Mary Poppins, y'all. I can't do it. Alright, this part is giving me a little bit of trouble, but it shouldn't be that bad. I just need to take it off camera for a little bit. But a lot of the time, what that means is that it's going to be a bitch to film when I actually do film the actual transformation, you know? Okay. Let's see here. And just goes in. Come on, I'm almost there. There we are. There we are. We did it. Just gotta shove the kneecap into his neck. What a weird sentence. There we are. The figure is giving me permission to manhandle. And I can take it.
I'm a happy man!
Slot in. Ooh, why am I getting sweaty for this? This isn't supposed to happen. Okay. There we go. I can see now. I can see through the matrix. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody, for continuing to donate. Once again, I must repeat myself. Oh,
I'm a happy man!
There we are. There we are. I'm sure I overcomplicated that. Probably didn't have to be that hard. Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Alright, look at that. The belly is being formed. Bit of a metallic belly, which is a bit strange, but alright. Doesn't look bad. But that is something to point out too. This figure actually has a belly. The bottom, they actually made an attempt to cover as much kibble as they could on the underside of the beast mode. That doesn't usually happen. Seems like the butt is going to be a little bit underdeveloped, but everything else. Okay, we can continue as normal. So just to give you a recap on what happened, pretty much getting the Pteranodon neck to cover the knee pads here, that was a bit of a challenge, but I think if I transform this enough times, it shouldn't be that hard, and I'll give you the optimal way to do it in the full review, which I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I do want to do it. So consider this part of the next Jobby the Hong slate. Alright, where was I? Right here. Turn the wings around. There we are. The wings around. Boom. Looking good, looking good. And then... Ooh. Wait a tick. Okay, I see. Alright, some of these parts are really solidly connected, but good thing I have a parts separator. If you don't have a parts separator, highly recommend you get one, especially if you play with a lot of third-party figures like I do. It is worth it. It is a worthy purchase. I believe there is a piece that I'm missing here, or that I did not fold out. Here we are. It's like a wingtip here. Come on. What? Kermit says, "Hey, Jobby." Hello. Hey, Pernstar 2008 says, "I still have my DX9 Gevolt parts separator." I do too, but I don't use it anymore because it has been used and abused enough. Oh, look at that. The feet are becoming part of the wing. Isn't that brilliant? Oh, yes. Absolutely brilliant, I must say. Absolutely brilliant. Now I just gotta find out this wingtip situation, because it doesn't seem to want to come out. Might need a thinner part separator for this, which I do have, and it's called a screwdriver. A thin one. This should work for my purposes. So I'm just trying to get this part out. Oh! That is a tight hinge joint that it's on. Hopefully this isn't chipping the paint. There we are. Look at that. Boom. Alright, I just needed to loosen it up. I could have just loosened up the screw that's right here, but
I'm a happy
there we
man.
are. Thank you very much. Dude. Ooh. This is truly becoming a case of black magic. Third-party witchcraft. Wouldn't you guys agree? Wouldn't you guys agree that this is turning out to be an example of third-party witchcraft? And of course, this plugs in. Oh! Holy moly, look at that. Then we have ourselves a wing, and that little piece right there. Oh, one of the best parts about this transformation is that it wasn't even super complicated. Oh boy, that is a wing right there. Yeah, the bottom is not the best, but it is cool that they made the attempt at a belly, because the cartoon Terrorsaur is known to stand on his two legs and talk like this. God, that's really well done. Really well done. Alright, let's do the other foot real quick. There we go. Didn't even need the part separator that time. Very nice. Brandon Park says that shade of red is so good. I would have to agree with you there. That's this nice metallic red. It's not quite show accurate to the beast mode, but it works so well with the robot mode. Actually, I could be wrong about that. I think the color is fairly accurate to the show. Let me try loosening the screw instead of pulling it out with a part separator. There we go. It's a bit too loose now, so let me just tighten that back up. We do a bit of cheating. There we go. Everything just slots in. Oh! Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia, would you look at that? Oh. That's a bit annoying, that it doesn't want to plug in all the way. But it could be another skill issue. Seem to have a lot of those in my life, in many different aspects. There we are. Ah, excuse me. What is going on here? Why does this not want to plug in? See, that doesn't quite want to plug in. I must have misaligned something somewhere, right? Because this one plugs in just fine. It's still not perfect, but plugs in just fine. Yeah, what is the area that got misaligned? Well, it doesn't quite matter for this stream because this isn't a full review anyway, so I could figure out the little transformation incongruities off stream, but it'd be nice to figure out sooner than later. Here we go, the arm blades, the shoulder blades. It should just plug in, I believe. There we are. Ooh, there we go. And his hands are right there, but they are going to transform right now. Dadgo says, "Can you do your best Terrorsaur impression?" If I tried, my voice would actually give out. I'm not. Maybe for the full review, but right now probably not. Because Terrorsaur's voice is pretty much just like a screamo voice. And the fists just fold up like that. That could have been hidden a bit better, I gotta say. Again, fist goes right there. It's not the worst. Oh, look at that. The shoulder cannons were in the instructions the whole time. My bad. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, donators. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And here we have the Pteranodon mode. Isn't he a beauty? Let me zoom out so you can get a full view. Look at that. That was fantastic engineering. Jesus Christ. I still gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong with the wings because they don't seem to be aligning properly. Hopefully that's not an issue with the figure, and I hope that this is just a skill issue. But wow.
I'm a happy man.
That is really well done. Especially because the transformation wasn't even that complex. Proportionally, this Pteranodon mode looks perfect. He did look this weird in the show. Like, this elongated, from what I remember. What unfortunate about this figure, about this beast mode, due to how the figure transforms, it's not that posable. Because, I mean, in the show, he was very expressive in Pteranodon mode. He would stand up all the time. Doesn't have proper hands either. That's not that awful, and you do get a little bit of posability at the tips of the wings. Yeah, but that, like the face sculpt too, of course. The face sculpt looks super show accurate. What if I could find a picture of the Pteranodon mode? Seems to be hard to find on Google. God, yeah, the fact that they even attempted to do a proper belly for the robot mode, that's great. Haven't seen that since the masterpiece Tigatron, which is still a great figure, by the way. Ooh, yeah. This is really well done. And it is cool that you can plug the stand in the same place as the robot mode. This was the robot mode's pussy, and now it's the Pteranodon mode's belly. That is very cool. Ooh. Oh, this is surreal. It's surreal that a figure that this figure exists. I'm not gonna bring out any like old concept art that it did for this figure, but I will say that Terrorsaur was a design that I obsessed over, just like Dinobot, when it came to a potential masterpiece style figure. That's because I didn't think it would be possible. And if you guys don't get what I'm referring to, thank you very much. Stay tuned. If you guys don't get what I'm referring to, in my Masterpiece Dinobot review, my Masterpiece Beast Wars Dinobot review, I brought out some old artwork that I did when I was like 14, I believe it was 14, 13, and it was sketches of a Masterpiece Dinobot figure, because I really wanted it. While I didn't sketch out what a Masterpiece Terrorsaur would be like, the obsession was pretty, like, very similar to how I felt about the Dinobot design. I just didn't think it would be possible, but it is, and it looks great. It looks great. It looks great. It's by no means perfect, but I think it's as close to perfect as anyone is gonna get in a while. I mean, we'll see what Takara does, if they even get to this design at all. But for now, this is 100% the best Terrorsaur figure we got. Forget about the Transformers Legacy version at this point, right? I mean, is there going to be a Transformers Legacy version? Or a Kingdom version, if they made that? I don't remember. Yeah, best Beast Wars Terrorsaur figure that we've gotten. This Pteranodon mode is very, very well done. I love that you can just stand him up like that. And it's even got a head swivel. You know what? Who cares about the wing posability at this point? The fact that we get a head swivel, I think that's enough expressiveness for me. That's awesome. Let me see if I could plug him in another way. I don't know why there's like another tab on the stand. Can you like plug it into his belly? No, I don't think that's valid. Oh. Dude. Yeah. Just wish that the wings tabbed in a bit better. But I could always figure that out later. I don't have to bother you guys with it. Okay then. This is pretty much all I gotta say about the figure so far. I mean, I'll get back to you in a full Jobby the Hong review for this guy. And maybe my opinion will change. Maybe my opinion will get even better with time. But we'll see. Time will tell. For now, though, very good. Highly recommended. Check the future link in the description when I put it on after the stream ends and after this becomes a VOD. I will link to the Show Z store. However, if you know how to spell Show Z store, you can look up this figure yourself and pick it up straight away. I highly recommend it. Hopefully, it's not sold out. Wow, Metagate, you got me. Metagate, you got me. Your new unique toys now. This is fantastic. I still got to take a look at that drift figure that Metagate did, and I'm very much looking forward to their Bumblebee Shatter. So, this is a great first impression for Metagate, and a great Masterpiece Beast Wars figure. That's not even an official Masterpiece. Okay, so, with that being said, excuse me, I am gonna take a quick water break.
Happy man!
Because I feel like my cough is coming back. So I'm gonna drink some water, and when we come back, we're gonna read all the donations that you guys have generously gifted me throughout the whole stream. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And of course, you know what song is coming.
Ah, shit, not again. Not another banger.
When you hear that super hot fire, it means I'm coming. Little gunner coming at you with some real great rhymes while I make that bank and some high grade ties. Motherfucker, I'm as hard as a master grade kid. I'm a perfect break, but you don't need shit. You say that you don't got the time, but man, why the fuck are you lying? I see you with nippers in hand. There's one thing you don't understand. Man, you the one who got me into this shit. Then all of a sudden you just wanna split like you didn't do nothing, like you want the bomb.
But this ain't a dick sucking song.
Motherfucker, you ugly, you fat, and your dick is as small as your tiny cutting mat. So with no mercy, better call me white devil. You can't get rid of me like you can't get rid of swivel. G-U-N to the D-A-M. Ghost, the co-host that you love the most. Here to serve a roast from coast to coast. The sidekick you need, but I ain't got a boast. I'm a menace, I'm a pimp, and you ain't nothing but a motherfucking little simp. Playing with your dolls, think you got a lot of money. I hate to tell you, Choppy, but you just ain't funny. Raining out destruction like we out of our crew. Cause I ain't no Zaku, boy, no Zaku. Gotta reload, take my piece and I cock it. Buckle up, I'm waging war in the pocket. You keep saying you wanna upload consistently, but the best you got is intermittently. Time to check your brain, accept reality, and lay back while I do a fatality. Wait, I'm referencing the wrong thing, but I got more rhymes than your mama can sing. You work really hard, but you don't get far. Well, I'm the red comet zipping around like Shaw. G-U-N to the D-A-M. Ghost, the co-host that you love the most. Here to serve a roast from coast to coast. The sidekick you need, but I ain't got a boast. You keep trying to send down your past like the months that don't seem to last. But no, I'm not going away. Persistent like Amber Ray. I'm a new type of foe, I'm a space toy. Don't give a fuck about your issues in that little boy. Can't even break away up on my principality. Cause you're a bitch and I'm a beast of possibility. I don't give a fuck about you, I don't give a fuck what you do. But all I want a little tiny speckle of the past, and for you to get your shit together, build one last Gundam. Review more Gundam. Review more Gundam.
I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Hope I wasn't gone for too long. Alright, I just drank some water, ran to the bathroom. Hope you enjoyed the song. Once again, check out that video if you haven't. I highly recommend it. Yeah, first Gundam review in a while, and wrote a whole new song for it and everything. So go check it out if you haven't. Okay, we're gonna start reading donations. I'm just messing with this figure. This is gonna be a figure that's gonna be hard to put down. I'm gonna transform it a lot, and I'm just gonna play with it a bunch. This is a fun one. He's like a goddamn pancake or a boomerang. Okay, donation time. Let's scroll down here. What did I miss? Oh boy, a whole hour's worth of donations. Sorry for keeping you waiting, but here we go. Squardzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hello, Jobby. Glad to see you back. I legit thought this was just the Rodan transformer. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good, and can't blame you for thinking this was Rodan as a transformer. Looks very similar. But this is an actual character from Beast Wars, and turns out a very cool, a very accurate representation of the character from the show. So I'm really happy with it. Zajku with $3.74. Hey Jobby, which Optimus design do you like more? The 2007 Michael Bay design or the Bumblebee movie design? The Bumblebee movie design. I am a G1 schlut, as I have mentioned many times before. The Michael Bay design, the 2007 Michael Bay design, isn't that bad though. It is like not the worst design from that movie. Thank you. But yeah, the Bumblebee Optimus Prime design is great. The Rise of the Beast design is growing on me. It's just the variant of the Bumblebee movie design. So there you go. Yeah. Asti with $20 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. Yeah. Penance for using YouTube to donate last time. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but always appreciated, man. Squardzilla with $1 through the stream elements. He reminds me of Sideswipe, mostly from the Robots in Disguise show. Now, which Robots in Disguise are you talking about? Are you referring to the new one or the one from the early 2000s? I'm gonna look up Sideswipe Robots in Disguise. Oh, the new one. Okay. You know, I never really liked this design. I think it's the weird helmet hair thing that makes me feel off about it, but it doesn't look horrible. But yeah, I can see the resemblance. They're both red. That's where the similarities end. So, thank you, Anonymous, with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. There we go. Hey, Jobby, you ever thought about watching Amphibia or The Owl House? I think they're on par with Steven Universe, especially Amphibia. Both on Disney Plus. Love your content as always. Thank you very much for the support. And I don't know if I'm gonna jump into Amphibia or The Owl House anytime soon. I like how they look. I like the designs of the characters. I also like that Thai representation, even though Brenda Song's Thai is terrible. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch them anytime soon. Maybe at some point when I'm like 50. I don't know. It's just not a priority. I think Steven Universe is enough for me. Okay, Morris Voices with $5. Can you say it's time to stop the Chinese spy balloons? There you go. Toma Arimachi with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Jobbers the Lobsters, just bought Magic Square Light of Peace, or technically speaking, MBO2 Dark Lord, Nemesis Prime repaint, and can't wait for it to arrive. Keep up the good work, Perukil Wenjabi. I can't even do the Mr. Beast thing because Perukil is not here anymore. I don't know when, but at some point, since I have the figure. Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. I've always wondered about head/brain transfers in Beast Wars/Dinobots. Does each head have its own brain, or does it move in the body? And with cars, where do Transformers see from? Headlights, mirrors, windshield, everywhere? I don't know. Excellent questions. Now, I would say, for Beast Wars characters specifically, that their consciousness transfers from the beast mode head to the robot mode head when they transform. However, Megatron petting his dinosaur hand, this one by the way, Megatron petting his dinosaur hand and his dinosaur hand enjoying it, that puts a hole in my theory. So I think the answer is best not think about it too much or else you'll go insane. Alright, let's continue. Ano Hitori with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. Hey, Jobby, hope your day was good. I really like the edited version of the Just Playing stream you did on the main channel, and I gotta ask, was the stream easier to edit than a normal review, or about the same? I gotta say about the same. I ended up doing more than I wanted to with it, which I guess is a good thing because the video came out pretty good, I think. So, yeah, about the same. Still fun. Both videos are fun both types of videos are fun to edit, and depending on if sponsors bother me again before the end of the month, you might see another edited Just Playing stream, maybe even the one you're watching right now, but just letting you guys know. I think it won't be until next month that I get back to normal schedule, so just keep that in mind. I'm glad that people enjoyed the edited Just Playing stream though. Here we go. Sad Boy Requiem with $3 through the stream elements. Did you see the Super Bowl trailers? Batman looked sick, and I swear to fucking God, Mirage was supposed to be Jazz. Pete Davidson even sounds kind of like Jazz. The design is okay. By the way, did y'all do y'all's taxes like responsible adults? Ooh-oh. I didn't see any of the Super Bowl trailers. I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all. I'm not into that. Yeah, I'll check them out eventually. But I'm not trying to like overload on trailers. I'll just wait for the movie to come out, you know. But I do agree with you about this new Mirage design. It seems like a better fit with Jazz, but it is cool that they kept Mirage's G1 powers. Also, I have not done my taxes yet. Don't tell. Okay. Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Damn, I never realized how big the Dinobot figure was. I thought he was smaller. Maybe it's all of your giant figures next to him. Yeah, Dinobot is a big figure. Just to give you an idea again. Yep, he's pretty chunky. Show accurate as well. He is a big boy in the show. All right, and Squadzilla again with another $1. Whoop, my figures are falling. Squadzilla again with another $1. Again through the stream elements. Thank you. Why he got those cliff jumper feet in robot mode? Because that's how his feet look in the show. That's it. That's the only reason. And let me see if I could find one. Here we go. Here's a picture of Terrorsaur's robot mode. Yeah, I'd say that the feet in the figure, they're pretty accurate. Pretty accurate feet. So there you go, cliff jumper feet. Okay. We got Luke Reardon with $2. What is the worst Transformer you have ever known? Both forms Gladius, bar none. Even Split is not that awful. Both forms Gladius. If you haven't seen that review, I highly recommend it. It's one of my most popular ones. Alright. Neo Alpha Dragon with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey Jobby, been watching you since your Frostlight review, which leads me back on being a Transformers fan. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Frostlight wasn't... Oh shit, Frostlight was a year ago already. Well, thank you very much. Frostlight is a great figure, and I do want to take a look at the rest of that line. Alright, Squadzilla with $1.
I'm a happy man.
Waiting for everyone to call him a pterodactyl and a flying dinosaur. I think I called him a dinosaur at some point during the stream, but I did make sure to refer to it as a pteranodon, because that's what this is, right? It's not a pterodactyl, not a flying dinosaur. Pteranodon, if I remember my paleontology. And Squadzilla, oh my god, Squadzilla, you're very generous tonight with another $1 through the stream elements. Through the stream elements, there you go. The amount of money Hasbro would make if they made better figures as good as the third-party figures, they need to hire those guys. Or leave them alone and let the third-party companies do what they've been doing. Maybe engineering isn't the biggest issue at Hasbro. Maybe it's budget. Maybe it's, plastic costs, whatever. I don't know what's going on. But I just have a bad feeling that if Hasbro hired all of the third-party engineers, quality would still be shit. I just have a bad feeling. I can't explain it. Have no evidence for it. But yeah, maybe Hasbro will clamp down on these designers and give them less creative control. That kind of thing. That's what I'm afraid of. So I'd rather keep third parties as third party. It's fine by me. Godzilla154 with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Also, Luke Reardon says, later, nerds. Smell ya later. What's up, Jobby? Hope you're having a nice night. Just playing streams are nice to chill with. This figure looks really nice. Hopefully it gets more companies to fill out that Season 1 Beast Wars cast. I agree with you, man. Man, we don't even have a Waspinator yet. We don't even have a Rhinox and Rat Trap. Come on, man. Which is pretty funny that out of all characters, this company decided to do Terrorsaur before Waspinator, before Rhinox, before Rat Trap. But you know what? I'm happy about it. Yeah. Get on it, third-party companies, or Takara. Ano Hitori with $1. Through the stream elements. Have you heard that Disney is making Zootopia 2? We'll finally get more Judy material, I'm looking forward to that. NC Maniac with 64 cents. Thank you. DinoBit27 with $10. Thank you very much. Just says Bazinga. Thank you very much. Neo Alpha Dragon with $1 through the stream elements. Recently got my Unique Toys Megatron Desert version today, and seeing your Megatron review, I'm not going to transform it. I'm too afraid. With good reason. The transformation is ridiculous, as you can see. As you can see back there, I transformed it today, and it took a long time. It's not awful. Thank you. It's not an awful transformation. It is completely doable. However, it does take a while. So, I mean, I'd encourage you to transform it at least once. You know, back and to robot mode, to vehicle mode, and back again. But if you're too scared, I don't blame you. It is a scary transformation. All right, restart with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Jobby, I was checking out Mosho for their Date Masamune and came across Steel Legends. Got a hold of their 160 metal build, amazing Exia, and it's a solid, hefty figure. It's very nice because I don't have time to actually build a perfect grade Gundam. I gotta look into that. Thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. I wasn't aware that they made third-party metal build figures in that scale. Actually, no, what am I saying? I am aware of that, and I do intend to get some. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for bringing the Exia to my attention specifically. Godzilla154 with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Seeing this figure be such quality gives me major confidence for their shatter now. I can't imagine how complex that figure will be. Me neither, man. I'm really looking forward to it, but whoa, the transformation is gonna be something else. But for anyone who's had their Metagate drift, let us know how that transformation went. I do know that that figure has a helicopter mode, but it's very it's barely a helicopter mode. If you look up Metagate, I think Metagate Haiku, I believe that's what the figure is called, you'll see what I mean. Matter of fact, I could look it up right now. I just want to show you guys. I have the figure, but I just haven't opened it up or played with it yet. So Metagate Haiku, check it out. So this is their first triple changing figure, I believe. Their shatter seems to be a way better triple changer than this one, but here we are. It's a third-party drift. And look at that helicopter mode. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Yeah. That's all they got. Who let them cook? Jesus. It is a vaguely helicopter-shaped piece of kibble. That's all this mode is. At least the car mode looks fantastic, as you can see. There you go. Hopefully their shatter isn't anything like that. But judging from the 3D renders that we saw, it's gonna be a lot more real than that. Okay. That's a good way of putting it. Jorge Garza says Haiku walked so Shatter could run, and I really hope that's the case. All right. Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. The dollars just keep on coming. Thank you. Have you ever gotten in a fight or beaten up? The drunken curb incident of December 2022 does not count as getting beat up. In that case, no, I have not. So, thank God for that. I've never gotten beat up at a bar. That would be awful. Because I'm not that kind of drinker. I really am not. When I drink, I chill out. But for some reason on that night, the curbside incident of December 2022, I was not chill. And I wish I was. Or else, that was like the first domino in a chain of increasingly unfortunate events that I will not get into here. But, yeah, it sucked. That's all I'm trying to say. Anonymous with $3 through the stream elements. Just got curious, what are your thoughts on Robot Damashi and metal builds since you're burnt out on models? Are they something you might review one day? I've reviewed Robot Damashis and metal builds before, in fact, and I do like both of those lines. My only major complaint about both Robot Damashi and metal builds, they're way too small and way too expensive for what they offer. I don't know about you, but I prefer my giant robots to be giant. So, yeah, that's really my major issue with both of those lines. Which, you know, who is it now? Restart. You know, their donation reminded me of the metal build 1/60th scale figures that they make, that third-party companies make, and again, it's third-party companies doing what the official companies don't want to do. So yeah, 1/60th scale metal builds. That's what I'm all about. All right, Squadzilla, with another $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Also, yes, it is indeed a Pteranodon. Pteranodon is the only pterosaur with that long, thin crest on the back of the head, even though it's commonly called pterodactyl. And yes, pterodactyl is the one without the crest on the head, right? If I remember correctly. And Squadzilla with another $1, through the stream elements. Who are you going to be with on Valentine's Day? Omar, or Omar? I'm thinking Omar. Also, happy early Valentine's Day, everybody. I guess this is appropriately themed. He's red. Like my ass. This is true XTC with 199. Thank you. Can you write a diss track on Bobby Skullface? No, I'm not gonna do that. I quite like Bobby Skullface. He's fine with me. Why would I write a diss track on Bobby Skullface? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. Bizarre Dude with Bizarre Dude with 9.99. Senor Jobby, may I be your Valentine if you're not taken yet? Sorry, I am taken. I am taken, my apologies. I'm taken by a cup, 2 sponges, and a latex glove. Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. If Shockwave turned into a tank and you had to remove his gun arm in robot mode and put it on top of his tank mode, would that be considered parts forming or weapon storage, or both? I would consider that weapon storage. Because a similar thing happened with the Monocrat Mega Tank, which was the third-party Bumblebee-style Megatron that I reviewed. The fusion cannon gets removed and then gets placed on top of the tank as its turret. So, yeah, that is completely fine with me. I wouldn't consider that. I mean, technically, it is parts forming, but it is well-integrated parts forming. So, there you go. And some people... I think people know... thank you. I think a few people know the dark arts. Okay. Jimmy McPherson with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. You're in California. Have you thought about or done any earthquake proofing for your display shelves? I have not, but I really should. I don't even know what I do. Really, what I've done is make sure that they're as stable as possible. I've even done like fucking shake tests on my floating shelves. They seem pretty stable, and because I'm in California, there has already been earthquakes, pretty nasty ones too, and none of them fell off, so thank God. Thank God. All right. Jorge Garza with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hi again, Jobby. Are you going to buy the Age of Extinction Hound, the hottest transformer from Alien Attack? It looks so awesome and it's up to pre-order in Shozi's store. I don't think I will. Alien Attack is a company that I am scared as shit to get a product from them, just because a lot of their figures, I've heard horror stories about how their transformations are. Yes. So I don't know if I want to deal with that. And their Hound, I like Hound, right? But it's not a design worth fighting for. This is me transforming it, by the way. Not worth fighting for. But who knows? Never say never, I guess. Lone Cleric with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Jobby, been watching since your Masterpiece Cheetor review. Oh, been a long time then. Love the vids, love the songs. Keep it up, man. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. Godzilla154 with $1 through the stream elements. There actually was a Kingdom Terrorsaur, but it was an Amazon exclusive, and it was a pretty mid retool of their Air Razor rather than a new mold. That's what I saw when I looked up Beast Wars Terrorsaur just now. And just to show everyone else, I see. So this one, right? That, it doesn't look bad. It's not 100% show accurate for sure, but it doesn't look awful. The head sculpt is really good, actually. Let me see that. Yeah, the head sculpt is really good. I wish that this figure's robot mode head sculpt looked like that. that would be perfect. Actually, I'm sure a third-party company can do like could sell a head, an alternate head for this guy, because that would be great. Yeah, combine that figure's head sculpt with this figure's everything else, and I think you'd get the perfect Terrorsaur figure right there. All right, Sad Boy Recon with the $1 through the stream elements. Ooh. We should do a stream for the homies tomorrow because Valentine's. Nah, I'm gonna spend Valentine's with... I've already said it. Also the VR headset. Puppy Nickley with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. I got Fans Toys Jive a while ago, and now I don't want to transform it because of the excessive paint chipping GIF related. Okay, let's see here. Let me copy that and let me post it here. Oh, yeah, there you go. This is Puppy Nickley's reaction to to what was it again? Don't want to transform their Fans Toys Jive. That's the Jazz, right? That's the Jazz figure.
I'm a happy man.
I hope it's not sold out yet. I'm gonna check Shozy's store real quick. Fans Toys Jive. It's probably sold out though, with my luck. Fans Toys Jive. Yep, sold out. God damn it. Missed the boat on that one. Oh, whatever. There, that one. Fans Toys Jive. Oh, god damn, it looks good. I should have ordered it as soon as I heard about it. My bad. Okay. Guat de Fook with $10. Oh, through the stream elements. TF Con LA is in a month. Cannot wait. Plans for a Bionicle stream in the future. A Bionicle stream would be fantastic. Also about TF Con LA, thank you very much for bringing that up, because I wanted to ask people, first of all, are there tickets still available? And second of all, is TF Con LA in Burbank? I was
I'm a happy man.
I think my friend Oscar my friend Oscar looked it up and he said that he saw that the location was in Burbank. That's a bit far for me, so I don't know if I would go at that point, but it's called TFCon LA. It should be in LA, right? Oscar must have been mistaken, right? TFCon LA? Is it actually in Burbank? Because that would be very strange. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if anyone can give me an answer, let me know, because I do want to go, but I'm not gonna go alone. I would like to go with my friends, because, you know, we'll have a good time. We'll probably drink and shit. Anyway. Oh, there we are. Thank you very much. Let's see. Damn, it's RJ. Los Angeles Marriott Burbank Airport Hotel and Convention Center. God damn it. I'll still ask if my friends want to go with me, but it is a pretty far drive from where we are right now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to go alone though. Anonymous with $1. Through the stream elements. Thank you. Forgot to also ask Jobs, did you ever pick up the 2004 FW Godzilla yet? Final Wars Godzilla and Monster X, or are you gonna skip those figures? Personally, from my experience, 2004 is pretty good, very articulated, but falls apart easily if you're too rough. I'm pretty sure I have them in my storage already. I just don't know what boxes they would be in. I get a lot of boxes shipped to me, and a lot of them are unopened, so I guess you'll find out in a certain fail box stream, right? But yes, they should be already in my possession. I just didn't open them yet. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Glad to see you well and recovered. Have a great night. And you have a great night as well. Thank you very much. I'm not quite 100% yet, but I am way better than the last time I did a Just Playing stream. So thank you very much. Asti with $10 through the stream elements. Thank you. Wonder if I can get donating to see confetti as a tax write-off. Well, I guess you'll hear about that on your court date. Bizarre Dude with $4.99. I'm gonna have to go catch some Z's. If you get to my previous donation, I am a certified big boy. Alright, bizarre dude. Congratulations for not being a minor. Anno Hittori with $1 through the stream elements. Are you still going to TFCon LA? Because the legend himself, Peter Cullen, is gonna be there. I want to go. I do want to go, but I'll see. I will see about that. I'll let you guys know if I end up buying a ticket or not. But, yeah, I'll let you guys know. Squadzilla with $1. Ooh, through the stream elements. Waiting for my life-size Transformers. Where's my accurately sized Unicron? I guess you'll see the accurately sized Unicron at the end of the world. That is how we go out. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. As a fellow Californian figure collector, we're pretty fucked when the next big one hits. I pray for you and every other Californian's figures models when it happens in our lifetime. Yep. The best of luck to you, my fellow Californian. And also sorry for your loss living in California. Imagine. Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Pretty sure I'm like 87% of these donations. Hope you like the money. Use it very irresponsibly. You have my promise. Thank you very much. Godzilla154 with $1 through the stream elements. When will we get a Jobby VR stream? You could play Beat Saber and accidentally hit your balls. It's almost happened. It's almost happened once or twice where I'm beating the saber and I play a certain note and yeah, it almost happened. Also, my controllers, I installed weights on them just to give myself a bit of a workout. So it would have been extra bad if I actually did hit myself. Yeah, but VR stream, that would be really fun. Just need to see how I would set up for that. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Now we have Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. I'll go with you to LATFCon. I know you will, and I know a lot of you people that watch me. You people. I know that a lot of you guys that watch me. Excuse me. You guys are going to be at TFCon for sure, which is why I want to go. But if it's too much, if it's too far, if it's too expensive, you know, I'm not like exactly super rich, but I'll see. I'll let you guys know for sure. But anyway, that was all the donations so far. I'll read any more that come through, but for now, we're gonna take it to the chat. Feel free to continue chatting away. We are not done yet. But give me some water first.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. Oh boy.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Oh shit, okay. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. How do you feel about the new Bionicle sets coming out? Not a fan of the look, TBH. Did they? I thought they came out already. You're talking about the free gift one, right? The Tahu? That's it, right? That's the only Bionicle thing that's coming out? Or are there any other Bionicle ones that I missed? But I agree with you. I'm not a big fan of the look either. I wish Bionicle got a better comeback. I did see the video of the co-creator of Bionicle buying it though, and that made me appreciate the figure a lot more. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's not the Bionicle that I wanted to come back. And just if anyone didn't know by now, I love Bionicle. I haven't talked about it on my main channel yet, but I loved Bionicle when I was growing up. The first generation, fantastic. But yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. The Bionicle sets, the new Bionicle set doesn't look the best. Godzilla154 with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Jobby, I think that Cali smog is starting to kill you. It was so weird moving out of Cali and actually seeing blue skies. So used to the smoky gray and burnt ash smell. Yeah, you're goddamn right. The pollution is killing me. But I've breathed this air in for all my life. I haven't seen a blue sky in 15 years. Guatefuk with $10 through the stream elements. Thank you. I can Uber you and the homies to Burbank. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, come on, man. Appreciate you, but we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. We're gonna plan out. We're gonna come up with a plan of attack for this Burbank situation. All right, let's continue. But appreciate the $10 though. Okay, Anohatori says people are thinking this new Bionicle set is like the second coming of Christ. Well, it's because Bionicle fans are very passionate, and it's not a surprise that a lot of Bionicle fans are freaking out about LEGO acknowledging Bionicle in an official capacity, even though the set doesn't look the greatest. So, you know, I understand why people are happy about it, but the set is not for me. Verily de la Cruz, will the combiner be completed, the one with the tiger? Yes, it will. Lynn the Kin says, favorite Megatron design? Beast Wars Season 1 Megatron. Deadgo says, hey Jobby, just letting you know, eyes are posable like Megatron. Really? Let me check. Oh shit, are they? Oh my god, they are. Oh shit. That's kind of, his eyes are super tiny, though. Oh, man, I wish it came with an eye tool. Or can I open up his head? Can I open up his head? And get a better grip on the eyes? That's really cool, though. That's really cool that the eyes are postable. That means I could possibly roll his eyes to the back of his head in robot mode so it looks less creepy. But yeah, his eyes are crossed now that I fucked with it. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's continue. There we go. Well, there goes 2% of your engagement bait for the review. I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Guatafuk says, I like Bionicle, but I don't care for the design of the giveaway set. I want something like the 05-07 Titan series. I need to jog my memory. What is that? Ah! Oh yeah, this stuff is cool. I don't think I ever got any of this line, but I do remember seeing them on the shelves and wanting them. Here we go. I literally looked up 05-07 Titan Bionicle, but yeah. Oh man, I wish Bionicle in this form would come back, man. I love Bionicle. I love Bionicle so much. Also, wow, that's a goddamn trip down memory lane right there.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. This was like my favorite set growing up. Holy shit. Kahook and Gadok. I never knew their names were so silly. Yeah, God bless my mom. She bought these for me. It was not cheap, but I was a very happy child. Yeah, this was one of my favorite sets growing up. And another one that I have that I remember fondly, of course. Yeah, boy. This was also one of my favorites. It would be cool if third-party companies, because I know LEGO's not going to do it, it would be really cool if third-party companies would make a Makuta that's more movie accurate, because I also really like the movie design too. Especially when the wings come out. That would be awesome. But I'm sure people can make it themselves with Bionicle pieces. Yeah. Anyway, enough about Bionicle. Let's read some donations. Or rather, one donation. Toma Arimachi with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. And very last thing, Jobsters. If Bandai ever made a Kaiser Ghidorah, would you ever pick up that alien? Love your contact, man. Absolutely. 100%. If they made a Kaiser Ghidorah, I would absolutely pick that up. That's a great design. Yeah, I hope they do it. I mean, the fact that they made the Final Wars Godzilla and Monster X shows that they have an interest in Final Wars. So hopefully we get it, right? Okay. Let's see. Kevin Castillo says, yo, anyone else think Scourge from Rise of the Beast looks like Makuta? I think you're right. Let me look that up real quick. Let's do a comparison, huh? Okay. So, this is Scourge. And this is Makuta. Somewhat. I can somewhat see a resemblance. I think Scourge in general kind of looks like a Bionicle. Now that I look at him. Huh. Well, look at that. Anyway. Hyper Ajax says, I never had a Bionicle before, but I played with my friends when I was a kid. Bionicles were the shit. And I think it would be expensive to collect any of them now, but if they were still in production, I would have highly recommended it to you, Hyper Ajax. Bionicles are awesome. I was so deep into Bionicle that I learned the Matoran language. And I played like that little flash game on the official LEGO website, the something Legends of Matadui. I forget what the flash game was called, but you had to be able to read Matoran in order to progress in the game. And I did. So yeah, I was super big on Bionicle. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, TGS. I mean, thank you very much, TGS. Sorry about that, Godzilla 154. Honestly, that was probably one of the worst parts about living in Cali. Oh, forgot your confetti. Boom. Basically, all of the cool conventions were closer to central Northern California, so if you lived in Southern California, you were basically fucked due to traffic. And that's where I am right now. I am in Traffic Central. Yep. So that's why I'm hesitant to go to Burbank, because I know that drive is going to be ass. I'm not even going to be the one driving, but I gotta look out for the people who are driving. Okay. Toma Arimachi, I read that. Oh, thank you. As T with $1 through the stream elements, thank you. Ever read and or watch Dorohedoro? I haven't. I don't know what it's about, but I do like the designs. I mean, they all look big and buff, but also cute. Especially the white-haired girl. I forget her name, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about the show or the manga. Is it good? Would people recommend it? Would people suggest that I watch it? Because I can put it on my list. Dorohedoro. I believe it's on Netflix. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Jobby seeing Move Along from the Bionicle commercial. When are you gonna keep it strong? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Dorohedoro. Am I even pronouncing that right? Dorohedoro is interesting. There we go. Noi. That's her name. Yeah, she's cute as shit. But I don't know anything about her. But she cute. Guatefuk with $5. Ooh, through the stream elements. Rise of the Beast Scourge head sculpt reminds me of a medieval Norse helmet with chainmail draped over the neck. Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's what that does. That's what that looks like. You know what? Actually, glad to see evil Vikings make a comeback. You know, we have the Northmen and now we have Rise of the Beasts. Evil Vikings. Because you know what? They were evil, right? Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. I would like to go to LA too, but I live in Arizona, so I gotta drive like 6 hours just to get to California, then drive all the way up California, or I could fly. Yeah, I would rather you fly, but depending if you can afford it. Yeah. Goblin D's. What does Goblin D's say, Guatefuk? What did Goblin D's say? Who's Goblin D's?
I'm a happy man!
Well, anyway. Did I just get got? Did I just get got by Guatefuk? Yeah, Goblin D's. Anyway. Jorge Garza with $1 through the stream elements. A deep cut from the old days. Will you ever buy another beast of the Mesozoic dinosaurs? The Ceratopsians are awesome and the T-Rex wave looks awesome too. I might get a T-Rex. The T-Rex looks interesting to me. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Hyper Ajax? Jobby, have you heard about Vita Carnis? It's an analog horror series. Go and show some love to the creator on YouTube. Very talented MF. You know what? I would, but I'm scared. Analog horror gets me, man. I mean, I will, I'll probably bookmark it, but I might be too much of a bitch to watch it. Analog horror is just one of those things that really, really fucks with me. I don't know. I do not know why. I have a thing about scratchy, black and white, old footage. That's like, that's why I'm interested in the movie Skinamarink, because apparently that's what the whole movie is. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Soru, hey Jobby, just want to say thank you for introducing me to Gridman. What are your opinions on the upcoming Gridman Universe movie? Really looking forward to it. I liked both SSSS Gridman and SSSS Dynazina. I liked both of those shows, so yes, looking forward to them crossing over. Also, we'll get a lot of waifus in one place, which is always a good thing. Let's see here. Thank you very much. Puppy Nick with $3 through the stream elements. Thank you. I would love to go to TFCon too, but I live in Australia and would have to drive at least 7 hours to get there. Yeah.
I'm a happy man.
You would have to drive your boat, your speedboat. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey Jobby, did you? Thank you very much. Did you ever read/watch Animorphs? They had some Transformers toys, and the TV show had footage from Beast Wars as some background stuff. I never watched or read Animorphs, but I did have some of those Transformers toys, if you guys remember that. Transformers and Animorphs had an official crossover toy line back in the day when Animorphs was at its peak. I always wanted the T-Rex combiner, but then someone eventually gifted it to me through the fail box. And I think I had like the gorilla. I had the, whatever those squid alien... Yeah, whatever those, like, squid centaur alien... I don't know why I'm calling them squids. Slug. Whatever those centaur aliens were called, I had a figure of that can transform into another alien. And that one was really cool. Actually, just to give you guys context, I gotta show you what I'm talking about. I also gotta say that this toy line, this Animorphs Transformers toy line, was ugly as shit. But here we are.
I'm a happy man.
There you go. Okay, I remember the tiger. I remember the... That's a wolf? Or is that the gorilla? That might be a bear, actually. But yeah, this T-Rex I always wanted... I had that one right there. Back there. This guy. There we go. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. This is what I had. What the hell is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Look at this. Visor 3 Inferno Beast. Yep, this is what I had. And I remember it being really cool. Yeah. Anyway, that's my only experience with Animorphs, by the way. I also liked I'd never read the books, but I always would pick up the books when I was in the library because they always had the little flip book animation at the corner of the page, so you could just see the character transform into an animal. Really fun stuff, but I know nothing about Animorphs besides that. Necrosynth with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey Jobby, I was wondering if you were ever going to redraw or redesign your Transformers girls in your modern drawing style, or if you would ever consider hosting drawing games with fans or friends, or hosting some Jackbox party packs with viewers. That would be really fun to do again, because if you didn't know Necrosynth, I did that long time ago during the quarantine era. We did have a lot of Jackbox sessions and golfing sessions as well, where, you know, we would open a server and people would come in. It was really fun, and it would be really nice to do that again. But I guess at this point, because me and my friends can actually see each other, we haven't really been gaming online all that much. So I don't know when we would do it, but it would be really cool to do it again, because those streams were really fun. But thank you for reminding me. Also, about the Transformers girls, I did consider drawing my Transformers girls in the style, or not in the style, but in my style, but wearing the Bishouju costumes. So don't steal that idea. I claimed it. I'm gonna draw it at some point. I haven't drawn in a while. I haven't drawn for myself in a while, I should say. I drew in the last drawing stream I did, but yeah. Well, yeah, that's it. Buss and Poots with $1 through the stream elements. Who's the light of justice fighting for the people? Is that a reference to something? Who's the light of justice fighting for the people? Not sure what that is. Is that a Puss in Boots reference that I don't get? We got Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Speaking of Gridman, have you seen the Takarada Rika model kit coming out? I did. Not thick enough. Anyway, chat. I'm not gonna leave just yet, but if you've been watching these streams for a while, you know what that means when I say I'm not gonna leave just yet. But thank you very much for watching the stream. Leave a like if you like the stream. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one. My next stream should be on Wednesday. Look forward to it. And subscribe. Wait, I already said subscribe. Leave a comment when this comes out as a VOD, which should be immediately after the stream is over. It won't be a public VOD, but it will be public tomorrow, just due to monetization things. I gotta check if it gets demonetized or not.
I'm a happy
So,
man.
at this point, the stream can end at any time.
I'm a
I will
happy
continue to
man.
read donations, though. Don't worry about that. So I'm not leaving just yet, but I already said the thank you, like, comment, subscribe thing. So just be ready for it, yeah? I'm gonna read more donations. Okay. What the fuck with $3 through the stream elements. Thank you. Fun fact. I just found out the other night. Puss in Boots is the Toei animation mascot. I know, right? That blew my mind when I found out about that. Yeah, apparently there was an old Puss in Boots show that I think it was like the 70s or 80s that Toei was a part of. And that damn cat, the damn Toei animation cat. Gotta look it up for you just to show you what I mean. This damn cat right here. That is Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. There you go. Puss in Boots. There he is. There he is
I'm
with his
a
boots
happy
and everything.
man.
Yeah, Toei Animation. Their logo is Puss in Boots the whole time. All right. Sad Boy Reckham with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Give Shockwave Girl an eye patch. I want to see 90% of that cute face. Yeah. I like Shockwave. I like when people do Shockwave with an eye patch. It's a good idea. As T with $1 through the stream element says, God's in his heaven, all is right in the world. Good night. Good night to you too. And that is what my coaster says. Yes, the nerf. All right. Lightning round, chat. Lightning round. Deadgo says Animorphs, but Eminem transforms into an M&M. How about an M&M that turns
I'm a
into Maya
happy
Root?
man.
Okay, I was about to end it right there, but you got me. I am obligated to read
I'm a
donations.
happy man.
Thank you very much. All right. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Any chance you'll do a Japan trip with the boys and vlog about it in the near future? I don't know about the near future, but the future. I would love to go to Japan at some point. So, yeah, I would love to go. Yeah, you know, it would be really cool if me and my friends would go in the woods and film a dead body. All right, we got our next donations here. Obama154, or should I say Obama154 with $1 through the stream
I'm a
elements. Oh,
happy
thank
man.
you. Jobby, before the stream ends, we gotta get the orange man saying the funny word. You just got it. We got Anonymous with $10 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Jobby, just want to say that I really enjoy your content. You are such a funny and talented person. Keep up the great work. I have a question if you don't mind. Will you be taking a look at Transart Tarantulas when he becomes available? Absolutely. I am in the bag when it comes to Transart's Beast Wars figures. But the one that I'm really looking forward to is the Transart's Transmetal 2 Dinobot. That's the one that I'm most excited for. All right. So, yeah. Jobby, please, I beg of you. I am still waiting for the Figma Modica wrap-up. Well, I guess you're gonna have to wait a little longer.